I pray that you all are doing well. I miss y'all. I miss y'all. Look, I only been gone for like 2 or 3 days, but your girl is back with another one. Okay, y'all know this channel is all love. Okay, it's all love over here. Like, share, and subscribe. Of course, if you like the vibes. Okay, and feel inclined to. I do have a message for y'all. Um, Spirit has truly been speaking to me through my own life experiences. It's like the more I understand, look, look, y'all, already, already, y'all. It's like the more I understand my own journey, the more life just seems a little bit more. I feel like the more I understand my journey, the more I understand life. Okay, a lot of us here are experiencing major changes and major transitions at this time. It has not been feeling good. It has not felt good. Okay. A lot of you, your mindsets, your perceptions, old habits, old perceptions, old mindsets are really being stripped from you due to a lot of changes that you have been undergoing. Okay. And like I said, a lot of you guys could have been feeling like these changes were like, it could have felt like punishment. Let me just say that. Okay, because that's just what I'm getting. A lot of you could have felt like your the changes that you were undergoing were punishment for something here. You're not being punished at this time. Okay, you're being molded. You're being molded. Okay, God is doing a new thing in your life right now. Okay, you have to just surrender and embrace to whatever changes that you are undergoing at this time. Okay, do not fight it. Do not fight it. Surrender. Okay, embrace it. Okay, if you have people that support you, that you feel safe enough to be vulnerable with, express to those people because I've learned that bottling stuff in and holding it to yourself is not going to help you with these changes you could be undergoing. Okay, so a lot of you guys are needing to be more vulnerable in this time of any changes that you could be undergoing. Okay, don't be afraid to talk about it with somebody, especially if it's something you feel like is breaking you down, because a lot of us are being broken down, but only to be built up. Okay, and to be molded and shaped into who we are meant to be. Okay, another thing I was getting to as well, a lot of you guys, you you can be a very like, let me just say, a lot of people can view you as favored. A lot of people can view you as having favor over your life, but it's like certain changes you could have been undergoing, you couldn't even question that. Like I said, some of you here could have been feeling like you were being punished for something due to you being stripped of everything, you experiencing so many losses in your life. um it could have had you like doubting or like losing faith in a way in God. Some of you could have even questioned him in this time, which is not a bad thing. Okay, because when you question God, he shows up and shows out. But a lot of people could have been viewing you as a person that has favor over your life. But as soon as you started going through these transitions, they could have even viewed it as your punishment. Okay, and could have even been looking at maybe you and trying to critique you and seeing basically like you're not living your life right, or whatever the case may be. You could have been judged harshly due to the changes you could have been undergoing. Okay, when I say God is about to do his big one when it comes to you, okay, I'm getting also like a lot of people could have laughed at you in this time of experiencing the losses that you could have experienced. Okay. Um, I'm just I'm just here really to encourage somebody, because if this message is for you, if it's resonating, take what resonates. If it's not, you can go find a channel that resonates with you in your spirit. Okay. Because a lot of people like to put on this persona, like, I got it all together. Nothing bothers me, nothing phases me. That's a lie. That's a lie. And if you're in that mentality, that is pride you're in. That is pride. We all have been shaken up in some way, form, or fashion, and it was meant for us to be shaken up, because to feel like you have it all together and feel like nothing bothers you, you're not hurt behind nothing. That's a lie. That's a lie. Pain is inevitable in this lifetime. Pain is inevitable. Okay. And half of the people that does that suppresses things and push it down so deep, to the point where it comes out in different ways. But that's a whole nother spiel. But don't be afraid to be vulnerable, especially when you're going through certain trials and tribulations and facing certain challenges. Don't be afraid to say that this is a challenge for me. Or don't be afraid to say that, I'm not gonna lie, this shit don't feel good right now. Don't be afraid to open up to the people, of course, that you feel safe enough to open up to. Don't be afraid to open up to those people, because they might be able to share some type of perception or perspective with you that maybe you're not seeing. Um, Another thing I was getting was, don't get too comfortable in your exodus season. Okay, a lot of you guys could feel like, oh, maybe certain losses you could be experiencing, or certain changes you could be experiencing. Maybe some of you guys could be like, this again, or it's like it's always something. Every time you try to take a few steps ahead, it's like you get pushed back. Like, it's some type of pushback. Okay, that's because it's like God is trying to make you, like, surrender to whatever this change is, or whatever changes that you are undergoing. Like, you're meant to surrender to those changes. Do not fight it. Okay. And what I mean is, don't get too comfortable in your exodus season, of your season of feeling like you're losing. Okay, because sometimes change can make you feel like you're losing in life, and that's not true. Okay, don't get too comfortable there, because a lot of you guys are really about to step in a season of overflow. Okay, a lot of you are about to really experience, you're about to be rewarded for the work that you have put in, and, like, truly surrendering to the divine. Okay, a lot of you guys have gained different perspective. Your mindsets have completely shifted. Okay, and that's exactly what these changes were meant to do. Okay, a lot of you guys have also been humbled, and we don't like to say we've been humbled, or we don't like to feel humbled, or feel like we have to bow down to anything, but a lot of you guys needed that experience. Okay, because when you do receive whatever favor you're about to receive, or whatever blessings, or whatever rewards that you are about to come into, it's God needs you to be in a certain God needs you not to be in the energy of boasting or feeling better than the next person. He needs you to remember the things that you have went through, and your blessings is not all for you. Okay, because you're going to be guided to help certain people, and this is not just financially, y'all. This could be financially. Okay, because a lot of people are receiving financial blessings in this next season. Okay, because a lot of people have been stripped bare of everything. Okay, and that's when God is going to show himself through you. You have been knocked down, you have been stripped bare, and a lot of people could have doubted the favor that you have over your life, due to not seeing things working out for you on the material world, in the material world. Okay, but I feel like God is really going to show himself through you, because just as well as you have hit rock bottom, I feel like he's going to help you rise to the occasion, to where stuff is about to happen in your life to where people going to know it's God. Like, you could have been in this place one day, and I'm not saying this is some type of overnight success, because a lot of y'all have put in the work and it's been years of experiencing the things that you have experienced, but you chose to still have faith in these trial times. You chose to still do the work and continue to grow and evolve and become a better version of yourself. You made those choices. Okay. Yes, you could have questioned God, but you always you knew you knew things were happening in your favor, even when it didn't look like it was happening in your favor. You knew things were happening in your favor. Like, so that's why a lot of things are about to happen in your favor, because you trusted God through all your trials and tribulations. 1111 on the phone as I'm saying this. 1111 on the phone as I'm saying this. So something you wish for is definitely coming true. And it's been a long time coming. It could have been a long time coming for whatever this is that you could have prayed for. Something you manifested is definitely coming into fruition, and I don't even think you're going to be, I'm not going to say you're not going to be ready for it. I don't even think you're going to expect it, because so much shit it could be happening in your life right now, to the point where it could feel like, when things are going to turn in my favor. Things are about to turn in your favor. Okay, slow and steady though. A lot of you guys have been guided to be patient in this season. A lot of you guys have been patient in this season, and that's why you're about to be rewarded. You haven't tried to control the narrative or tried to control everything. You have truly surrendered to the journey. You have truly surrendered to these changes. That's why you're about to be rewarded. See, a lot of people, we mess up when we try to control the narrative and try to control things, and then we start making moves out of impulse. No, it's like spirit was urging you. A lot of you guys could have been in a place of stillness, or a lot of moves weren't being made in this season that you could have been undergoing this change. Maybe you felt like you weren't accomplishing anything due to the stillness or the rest God had you in. But that's so not true. A lot of your mindset, a lot of your mindsets have shifted tremendously, tremendously. Okay, and I'm just here to say that I am proud of you. Keep going, and know that all things are happening for your good. Okay, happening for you and not to you. Okay, because don't get it twisted. People think when stuff don't happen in our favor, things we deem as bad or don't feel good necessarily, people think it's the devil. People think, oh, you're being punished. Maybe I did something wrong, God. What did I do to deserve this? It's not even about what you didn't do, it's about what you have done. It's about what you have done. Okay? You could have been desiring a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. Okay? And you're receiving that. But in order for this new world, in order for you to step into this new world that you could have been desiring or could have been praying for, whether it's a world of peace, love, joy, financial freedom, whatever it is for you, in order for you to step into this new world, the old one had to die. You had to completely step from out of that old version of yourself, from those old patterns, that old job, that relationship, those relationships, those habits. You had to die of those old things in order to step into this new world. So this transition have definitely been taking time, but it's been so worth it. And you're about to see why it's been worth it. A lot of you guys could already feel like it's worth it. But a lot of people on the outside looking in could kind of sympathize with you because of what you're going through, or could feel like, damn, he getting it bad. She getting it bad. I feel sorry. Let me pray for her. Like, yeah, but don't get it twisted. I know the promises God made me, and I know that this whole situation was meant to help me surrender to whatever it is He's trying to do in my life. So now that I surrender, I know what's coming in for me, and I know the person that I am meant to become is far greater than what eyes can see or ears have heard. Okay, and that's just period, collective. That's just period. Okay, so that is what I have for y'all. Okay, I just wanted to get on here and share that message with someone that could be undergoing certain changes. Do not feel like you're being punished at this time. Just rejoice in celebration, because a lot of you guys have shifted your paradigms, and you have stepped into a whole new world. Okay, so I am proud of you. Continue to heal, transform, and become the best version of yourself, because you owe that to yourself and God, okay? Because He have done a new thing in your life. And I feel it is so beautiful, the things you are about to step into. And it is so, you deserve it. Okay, let me just say, it is so deserving. You deserve it. You have put in the work. You continue to put in the work, okay? You continue to seek God and reside in His presence, okay? You continue to make better choices and learn the lessons from these cycles you have been in, okay? So that's why you're being rewarded, okay? So kudos to you. You the truth. Okay, I love y'all. I pray that you all have an amazingly fantastic day. And until next time, my loves. Bye.